Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Peter Bird for the weekly market report at the Dalby Sayards. This week we had 2,433 head of cattle yarded, so a much smaller yarding with a few storms around Queensland. Sort of held a few cattle off, and probably people pretty busy with harvest. So the market was very strong and basically firm to dearer on last week's rates. Heavy bullocks were dearer this week, topping at 440 cents a kilo and averaged 427. That's probably a good 5 to 8 cents dearer on last week. Heavy cows firm on last week, topped at 390 cents a kilo to average at 375. Your score just sort of mid-range cows were anywhere from 350 up to 380 cents a kilo. Good store cows, although pretty hard to find, were anywhere from 340 up to 370 cents. Big heavy bulls were dearer this week, topping at one bull made 400, which was for a donation to a cancer fund. But majority of your heavy bulls were anywhere from 340 cents, topping at 385 cents a kilo. With your heavy feeder steers, they seem to be dearer this week, topping at 570 cents. For your crossbreds, anywhere from sort of 485 through to about 515, and your heavy feeders probably average around that 505 to 510 cents. Trade weights also look dearer, topping at 615 cents a kilo, but most around that 575 to 580 cents a kilo. On your heifers, heifers to slaughter made anywhere from 410 to 430 cents a kilo. Heifers to feed were anywhere from basically 5.20 up to sort of $6 a kilo and averaged about 570 cents. Your weaner steers, the top price was probably firm on last week, topping at 766 cents, with a lot of your weaners making, especially on the heavy end, around that 640 cents a kilo. So when I say heavy, sort of 250 to 300 kilo steers are making 640 cents a kilo, and your lightweights are anywhere from $7 up to 766. Heifers, weaner heifers look dearer again today. They made up to $7 for runs of lightweight weaners. But your weaners with a bit of weight were anywhere from sort of 550 cents up to $6, $6.20, and would have averaged close to $6 a kilo. Only a small portion sample of cows and calves here today. They made up to $2,750. That completes this week's market report. I'll talk to you next week.